How you doing, everybody? We are outside at the City TV patio on this beautiful Friday morning doing one of my favorite things, and that's barbecuing with a great new, restaurant, kind of it's a gastro pub. I have no idea what that means, but we'll find out from Chris and Lawrence. Nice to have you here.
Thanks.
The gentleman behind Luxsole, which we all know and love. And now Luxalune, I got to ask right away, what is a gastro pub?
Gastropub is a pub that serves really good food, and we put our own twist on it, and we serve Manitoba cuisine, supporting Manitoba farmers, Canadian grown, made in Canada products.
Nice stuff. Well, you got a great review in the paper yesterday in the Sun.
Yeah,
and they gave you a glowing review and described it pretty much in detail. But for the folks who didn't catch the article, when you walk through the doors, what do you experience?
Well, it's like an upscale, local, community-based pub. We have a few pool tables in there, lower like leather lounge seats, full service bar, so we do martinis. We have 8 beers on tap. You know, the better specialty beers too. We have like about 9 different styles of beers that you might not have in your cooler at home.
It's a real cool local watering hole.
Well, so I'm going. Great. You sold me already. Anyways, yeah, they've been working together for years. They're brothers, and they haven't killed each other yet, so something must be going on. What are you whipping up over there?
Well, I'm doing a makeshift guacamole here, and that's what we're going to put on our steak fajita pizza, which we're going to put on the barbecue in the second segment.
Okay.
Yeah. So
how do you? Now, I've never made this ton-awful guacamole. I've only eaten it. What do we got going on in there?
Well, just guacamole is avocados. We have a little bit of lime juice here. We have salt and pepper that we'll go into eventually. Some shallots and maybe some like onions, and we'll just mix it up, make a nice like puree, and then we'll put that on the pizza afterwards.
All right, afterwards. Okay. So you just mush it with a spoon? Is that easy?
Exactly. That's that easy.
All right. Well, we know we're going to be making a pizza, but describe the menu to the folks at home. You said really good food. What do we got?
Yeah, well, we definitely have a flair. We have a flair of like Manitoba cuisine. So we have like on the steak fajita, it's Manitoba beef, and we have a bison, ginger bison quesadillas and stuff like that. So I mean, it's not just chicken wings. It's not just the nachos, but we have like an awesome nacho platter that would have.
They raved about that in the Sun yesterday.
Yeah, it's just great. And we load it up with lots of cheese and lots of. It's not just chips, right? We make our own tortilla chips, the corn flour tortilla chips and stuff. So it's like it's a little bit upper scale, so that the ladies can sit down on the lower leather couches and have a nice martini, and the guys can sit at the higher tables and watch a big screen. All the TVs are HD quality, so the NHL is on right now, and. So, yeah,
well, see, role reversal. Like, for instance, last night my wife played a doubleheader, and I was at home gardening and doing housework. So, I mean, you know, maybe the girls will be watching the sports, and the guys will be sitting on the couch drinking a Cosmopolitan. Okay, so where do we go from here?
Well, I'm going to actually do the pizza or the steak right now. I'm just going to, like, forgot my tongs today, but we're going to.
We have tongs. We'll get you tongs.
And we have this great barbecue sauce from Luxsole. It's like in-house made, and so you can't go out without it.
Well, you brought, I believe you've had that for quite some time now, right?
Yeah, it's like made right from scratch, right from day one.
Because I believe you left some here last time, and I enjoyed it. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
You just do shots of it.
Yeah, we bought all of our sauces, strawberry vinaigrette, our balsamic vinaigrette, our barbecue sauce, and so everything's available for retail at the store too. So.
Nice. Well, thank you very much. Here, look at that. Michael Draven brought you tongs.
Great, thanks.
Good stuff. Well, we talked about how great this is. Okay, you got Luxsole, Luxalune. Where are you located?
We're just 2 doors down from Luxsole, around Osborne, 2 blocks north of Jubilee, and so. Yeah, it's just in the Osborne Street South neighborhood. Yeah,
well, you can just walk, bounce back and forth from one to the other. Now, the restaurant, Luxsole, you recommend reservations, do you?
Yeah, well, we suggest reservations.
But what about Luxalune?
Luxalune, we do have reservations up to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And but a lot of people we're finding are coming for drinks and cocktails at Luxalune before they come to Luxsole for dinner. So it's a great mix. Yeah.
Well done. How did this idea come up?
Well, it was definitely, we want to promote a little bit later atmosphere, more casual. And slowly by osmosis, is that Luxsole has turned into more of the entree style dinner crowd. And but the younger crowd, our age, right, wants to have a little bit more casual atmosphere where the music's a little bit louder and it's a little more casual. And that's what we've experienced and promoted at Luxalune. So we have the drinks to support it and the food, and and it's a really great place to meet friends.
Well, you know what? We don't normally mention price on this show. We just want to encourage people to get out and experience new things, and that's definitely one of them. But the reviewer, and I keep going back to this review, said it was extremely reasonable for their whole group, including cocktails, 2 rounds of drinks. It was came into under $100, and they had dinners and appetizers and drinks and
yeah, it definitely won't break the bank, and everything. A lot of our taps is definitely between the $7, $8, $9 range, and it's definitely our style tapas is to share with among friends. So
explain real quick what a tapas is. Some people may not know what that term means.
Well, it's more like a mini style entree. So for instance, one style tapas is like our pike cakes. So that comes along with a little bit of like cucumber relish. And our pike cakes are like just something that you'll find local. Like crab cakes are very popular on international menus, but we wanted something that would be featured like that would include like a local product, which is pike.
Yep.
And we get a fisherman from northern Manitoba that brings his pike into Winnipeg, and it's like something that you'll never find on any other menu. It's very, very, very popular, actually.
Excellent. Well, listen, I'll let you continue making the pizza and getting that going.
Okay.
We're going to find out in the next segment. Actually, we're going to finish the pizza, but also you can have a great Sex in the City party coming up. We're going to get all the details on that as well.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Big smiles. Anyways, we are going to be taking a break right now. Coming back with a look at your news. Don't you move. I mean it.